copy of this, and then you'll know what your congressman is doing. You'll know what your two senators are doing. And some of them will be glad that you know what they're doing, and some of them will not be glad that you know what they're doing.
Well, I always liked it when people knew what I was doing, because that was the only backing I ever got. You know,
well,
it's pretty lone. Mm-hmm.
Why did you leave the State House? Did you get...
The voters in my state voted in term limits, which means after 8 years you have to go bless the world somewhere else. And so I am I'm constitutionally prohibited from ever running for this office again. But hey, you know, that actually was a movement that swept the states back in the 90s, and some states have repealed it or not done it. But Missouri is one where, let me give you my opinion on term limits. A lot of people who are in favor of the term limits believe that you'll sweep out all the bad blankety-blank thugs out there, that we don't want them, and so if we do term limits, we'll get rid of them finally. What they don't realize is it sweeps out the good and the bad together. And then...
Precisely.
How many bad people come in to replace the good person who left? And even if you get a good person to replace another good person, then how long is it going to last before that person gets polluted or corrupted or thrown into the soup or shoved to the back dark, dusty corner? Or what if you get a good person to replace the bad all the good people who come in because of term limits are going to be ineffective for the first couple years while they're in the freshman category. So when I left, I was the chairman of the Children and Families. I enjoyed that. I was in one of the most powerful committees of the Missouri House of Representatives. I got to have my hand on the faucet of all the legislation. So that came through our committee, and that was a wonderful feeling. But